So we're up in Mil Palmeras, and as you know, summer's here and the beach is getting super duper busy, so you have to find a place where you can get an easy parking. And if you go along the coast past Cabaroy, Campermore, you'll be in Mil Palmeras, straight down to the bottom, and if you turn left and keep going along, you'll find this little car park just here, and across the road you've got another car park, and then you're right on top of this beach, absolutely beautiful beach. And summer it's really busy, so you need to get here early if you do want to park in, because it is chock-a-block. And this year could be even hotter than last year, they reckon. Last year was the hottest, second hottest in 64 years, and they reckon this year's even more of a sizzler. So yeah, beach is going to be banged out. So we're going to take a look along this beach today, and also we're going to tell you about the latest news. And we've got some lot of red hot news off the press. And the first one is the old airports. Well, it was last reported that they weren't going to budge the tenders for the taxi service. I think because it got so horrendous, people were waiting 2 or 3 hours for a taxi because there weren't enough taxis. There were like 200 taxis, and they've actually allowed Uber to come in, and only got 40 cars, but it's helped a little bit. So we've got Uber helping them out at the airport now, Alicante, just to take a little bit of the stress off the holiday makers so they can get here along the coast. So yeah, and we've got other news, and they're always going on about these scooters, electric scooters, and these new reinformed laws and how they're going to be bringing them in next year. Well, they're definitely going to be bringing in some new laws, and they've been meeting about it last week, and it's just got to be passed off. So yeah, it's going to be passed off by the DGT very, very shortly. Now the ministers are all agreed, and apparently there's going to be a blanket law for anyone under the age of 16 to be riding these scooters, and the ones over 16, they're going to have to wear some kind of visibility vest and also an helmet, and must carry at least one light front or back on this mobility or electric scooter. So yeah, this is the law, and it's coming in. They've been talking about it. It's just too many accidents and going down the wrong way, people going piggybacks on these scooters. So yeah, they're really finally got this going to be passed, so eventually going to be set in stone. You won't see all these kids on scooters, and of course the legal limit on these scooters as well, it's going to be a lot less than what it is on a car. So yeah, they'll be doing the blood test, the alcohol test, and making sure that you're not over the limit on one of these electric scooters. But yeah, there's other kind of good news going anyway, and that's Alicante Airport. They've actually got EasyJet doing international flights from October, so you'll be able to go to Naples all over in Alicante from EasyJet flights. Cheap flights, eh? All over Spain from Alicante in October. Happy days. Busy, innit, eh? Got the 2 lifeguards out, and yeah, scorching hot day, mid-30s today, and yeah, the sea's pretty warm and all, and about 28 degrees, not cold at all. But yeah, this is it, eh? Summer's arrived, everyone's here, children a lot. Happy days, Marlene. But yeah, right up the far end of this beach, you've got another beach bar. You've got a couple here. You've got one up there with the SOS, the first aid, and one over in the corner there. And at the far end, you've got a beach bar that's open all year round. And further up in the middle, on the right-hand side, you've got a little complex there with lots of bars and restaurants. I've done a video of it. I'll post it at the top of the link so you can check it out, so you know exactly what's up there. But yeah, Mil Palmeras is not a bad beach actually. Like I say, easy parking. But this bit here is only a small little bay. It's only 12 o'clock. It's only going to get busier. We've got good news for the people that are not on a big budget and trying to get these loans for mortgages and that. We've been issued guaranteed bank loans, over 20 million available. So yeah, help people get on the ladder of buying property. And as you know, the property is actually shooting up every year. I mean, I can't believe how quick the prices are going up. But you only got to have a look at how much building's going up. As soon as it's built, people are in there filling it up. And yeah, so much. Of course, you probably noticed the roads are horrendous now. There's like about 5-6 million, I reckon, just hit Murcia roads just in this month alone. The influx of tourists. Of course, a lot of these people not only fly in, they come down from Madrid and Barcelona. They've all got second homes down here. But for the Brits that want to come and live here and live the dream, who want to become residents, yeah, there's a big problem at the moment. The old TIE, the old electronic card here, the residency card, you have to get an appointment online, and they start releasing appointments, I think on a Wednesday and a Friday. Limited amount of appointments, so you've got to be quick to grab these appointments. But yeah, they're all up in arms. Every time they go on there, there's just no appointments available, so people can't apply for their TIE. So yeah, that's not good, is it, eh? Trying to be legal and yeah, backlog in the system, I suppose. Good thing is, when you got this TIE, it's like an ID card for everything. It's instead of carrying around your passport, this is equivalent to it. Of course, the locals travel on this all over Spain internationally using their TIE. That's all they carry with them. It's their form of passport, and it's got your photograph on it. Of course, it's a chip and pin, and when you do apply, you go to the police station in Alicante, and then it's all done properly. They do your fingerprint test all on this card, which is I think for the first one it's 5 years when you first get this card. Then after that you apply for this card again, you get the next one, it's normally around 10 years. So yeah, so we're going right along here, like I say, right at the far end. You've got this other beach bar, and up on the right hand side there, just the other side of them blue houses, apartments just up there, you can see there's a little alleyway with bars and restaurants on. So if you want to come along here and grab something to eat, you can. Yeah, the police busted a big drug trafficking ring down in Jacarilla, yeah, in Murcia. It was all to do with investigation into a property rental company for alleged money laundering. And when they went there, it turned out the old electric's wired up illegal, and yeah, tons and tons of this drug. And yep, apparently this place they've been doing it, these people didn't even leave the house. No one actually saw them, and when they did, it was in the night. They left the house and done their business. But yeah, they've come across a massive cannabis plantation, 464. So yeah, and also they come across firearms as well, and pistols, and apparently they were loaded, ready to be fired. So they're getting dumped ammunition, illegal weapons, rigging up electric, and of course drug trafficking, and I suppose not paying the rent. So yeah, the old book's thrown at them in, eh? And you know, Spain don't mess about. That could be at least 20 years. And it was only 2 people so far they've got, and it was a man aged 35 and a woman who's 25. So yeah, let's see what happens to them, eh? Yeah, look at this, eh? Everyone's loving it, aren't they? I say mid-30s. It's going to be a sizzler. We're going to be touching 40 soon. It's the only place you can come and cool down. And yeah, of course, we're just going to finish up. Murcia is the only place now in Spain that's just started the emission zone. So yeah, from this month, 1st of July, that's when the emission zone got installed. So now you've got to be very careful if your car's chucking out high emissions. So that is the new emission zone, just been set up, and that's down in Cartagena. So over 50,000 people live down here in Cartagena, and this is the first step they want to do to reduce the pollution. So yeah, that's the day's roundup. Other than that, last week dolphins were spotted again along the Costa Blanca, and yeah, up on Torrevieja apparently more dolphins. And the only other thing that's going on in the news is, of course, old Jay Slater. More twists and turns. Saying about a stolen watch he had took just before he went missing. And they reckon all the rumours are actually holding back the investigation. I don't know what your feel is on this missing person, Jay Slater. Let us know what you think of the whole story. Do you think he's really missing? Or do you reckon he's just after a scam up for the 40,000 GoFundMe? It's a strange old case, I know that. Actually done videos in Tenerife. And yeah, that forest does go a long, long way back. What the earth would you want to walk 21 hours through a forest for? You got a bus for €1. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. And I'm sure you follow me for more videos. Check the videos just up there. I'll post some local ones of this area.